Welcome to the CEO's Blind Spot, a podcast that calls your bluff. I'm Lee Hopkins, and today I want to talk about something that sits at the intersection of tech, trust, and leadership. It starts with a personal story, one that cost me nearly $400. But this isn't about money. It's about dark patterns, those sneaky little design tricks that companies use to lock in profit while quietly eroding user trust. Let's dive in. On the 17th of July 2025, I noticed that $371.80 had been withdrawn from my bank account. The charge came from Academia.edu, a platform I hadn't used in months. I hadn't been notified that the subscription was about to renew, no email, no warning, just a charge. When I contacted support to explain what had happened and to ask politely for a refund, they refused. They cited their no refund for renewals policy. No exceptions. And that's what's known as a forced continuity dark pattern, and I believe it's worth unpacking. The term dark pattern was coined by UX researcher Harry Brignall. It refers to design choices made not to help the user, but to manipulate them. So think of free trials that roll into paid plans without reminders. Cancel buttons hidden behind 5 clicks and a guilt trip. Renewal terms buried deep in fine print that no one sees until it's too late. In my case, it was the classic Roach Motel. Easy to get in, very hard to get out. Legally, maybe fine. Ethically, not even close. So let's talk about what this reveals for leaders, not just users. If you run a business, lead a platform, or build digital products, your design choices are your ethical choices. Do you warn users before taking their money? Do you make cancellation as easy as sign up? Do you refund someone when it's clearly the right thing to do, even if your policy says no? This isn't about perfection, it's about alignment. And in this case, Academia.edu failed the alignment test. And I'm not the only one this has happened to. Academia.edu is just one example of a larger pattern across tech companies that depend on quiet profit. These tactics hurt the very people companies claim to serve: students, independent professionals, solo researchers. And at scale, these small charges become multi-million-dollar silent revenue streams. That's not innovation, that's exploitation. If you're a CEO, a founder, or a leader of any stripe, please hear this. Ethical leadership is not just about mission statements. It's about design. It's about how easy it is to leave your product, not just join it. It's about who pays the price for your growth. And if you're a user, speak up, document it, share it, report it. Because silence only helps the people hoping you'll go quietly. Okay, thanks for listening and watching. You'll find the full case study on this at vietleadershipcoach.com. I've included links to resources, the complaint letter that I wrote, and how to spot dark patterns in the wild on that case study. If this episode gives you something to think about, share it, rate it, and let's keep building businesses that don't just succeed, but lead with conscience. Until next time, keep your eyes open. This has been the CEO's Blind Spot.